for this lightweight final is brought to you by Universal's new movie, Straight Outta Compton, in theaters everywhere on August 14th. 9 years older is Bruno. 7-inch reach advantage for Glacio Franca. And for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight will determine who will be the lightweight winner of the Tough Brazil finale. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record, 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Fernando Bruno. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Balneario, Cameroon, Santa Catarina, Brazil, Glacio Franca. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean will be our referee. Set for our second final, this one at 155, Bruno Franca. Here we go. Our fight clock is brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Glacio Franca is a very big lightweight, Mike.
Sure is.
He looks a lot bigger today than he did at the weigh-ins yesterday. But Fernando Bruno landed a good right hand there.
Coming out with heavy punches. Bruno in the blue, southpaw. Franca in the red with that long 7-inch reach advantage.
Long reach and excellent striking so far. Bruno very good on the ground. As we said, trained by Andre Pederneiras. He's a black belt under him and is very skillful with his submissions.
Franca used to finishing his opponents. Nice work in the clinch.
Bruno down low, but Franca spins and takes his back.
Good explosion.
But look at this. Bruno holds onto that arm and allows him to get out of that bad position, and now he's holding on to a single. The
battle for position early. Bruno looking to put him on his back. Franca holding him off thus far.
This is quite a battle. And Bruno's got him down. Let's see what he can do with it here. He's trying to turn the corner, get behind him. Glacio right back up to his feet.
2 men who were teammates for 6 weeks in the toughest tournament in sports. Team is important, but teammates fight when needed, especially with an Ultimate Fighter honor on the line.
Bruno has had some success, at least in closing the distance and instigating the grappling here. Although he only had Glacio down for a brief moment, he's at least minimizing his reach and his striking advantage. Nice knee to the body by Bruno. Glacio so far avoiding these attempts here by Bruno at the takedown. Now Bruno drops down for a single. Glacio with a good sprawl, good hips.
And now he's pushing his opponent up against the cage, trying to wrap his arms around and put him on his back. Just past the midway point of the first round. Bruno with good takedown defense now. Franca staying with it, Joe.
Glacio's got him down now. Let's see if he can keep him there and what he can do with him if he gets there.
Looking to improve his position. 16 career wins for Bruno, 13 for Franca. Working his way perhaps to the back.
working very hard to try to keep Bruno down here. Turns the corner and turns him the other way. Very nicely done by Glacio.
Staying all over Bruno here. Love to get a hook in. There's one.
He's also got an arm trapped if he gets the back.
Rio's Bruno. Set to Catarina's Franca. Trying to fight it off again. Heard Dean warning him about grabbing the fence.
Glacio's got him down again. It's a grueling style of fighting here. Although it doesn't look like a lot of action to the athletes, it's extremely taxing. Especially to Bruno because Glacio's riding his back.
Final 30 seconds of round one.
Fernando defending against the choke here. But this is not a position he wants to be in with Bruno on his back. Excuse me, with Franca on his back.
Headed to round two.
Vamos respirando. Olha pra ele ali rapidinho.
Breathe.
Olha pra ele.
Look at him.
Sabe o que é isso?
You know what that is?
Aqui, ó. Mais uma.
One more?
Ótimo.
You're doing great.
Olha aqui, ó. Vamos lá. Expulsa o ar pra mim. Tá 0.
There you go.
Sabe aquela cara dele ali?
You know that what his face is?
Tá te favorecendo.
His game is favorable for you. That's why he's frustrated.
Ele não tem mão pra te machucar, né?
You saw that he's got no hands to hurt you.
Vamos fintar mais.
More volume. Go forward more. More volume of punches.
Quando tiver nas costas, o teu objetivo é vir aqui, ela sai esse pulso aqui por trás.
On his back, this is what you got to do.
Tá tirando ele, tá muito mais forte que ele, sentiu?
You're much stronger than he is. You got it?
Not only advice, a demonstration
More volume.
in the corner of Glacio Franca. They're ready to continue this battle to see who will become the Ultimate Fighter Season 4 lightweight winner. The Ultimate Fighter Brazil on display here with our two finals. Part of 7 fights on our pay-per-view card tonight. Head kick. Tried to disguise it too.
Yeah, powerful inside leg kicks to start off from Franca.
They clinch again. Right in front of us.
And Franca just really seems to be the larger and more physically strong fighter. So when they're in these grappling exchanges, although Bruno's trying very hard, Franca seems to get the better of almost every one of these exchanges.
Franca, 6 foot, 155.
He's a lot bigger than he looked yesterday.
Absolutely. Bruno, 6 inches shorter. Franca with a 7-inch reach.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much weight he cuts, but he looks like a welterweight to me.
Bruno staying on him here, though.
Fernando Bruno has got to think he's probably down 1 round here. And unfortunately for him, he's down 1 round where Franca used his specialty. They fought on the ground, which is where Bruno wanted this fight to take place, but he got the short end of the stick. And he's trying very hard to change that in this round. But look, Franco's just stronger. More leverage. That length of his arms and legs allows him to apply more leverage. And he's just a bigger, stronger guy.
Don't forget, after all our fights on pay-per-view, John Anik, Kenny Florian, Rashad Evans, Ariel Helwani, Fox Sports 1 for the post-fight show.
And Franca drags him to the ground again. He's got to be careful here, though. Bruno might wind up on top of him here, and he does. Oh, very nice.
He gains guard. He's on his back, though. Bruno on top.
But that's just a mistake. That was a mistake by Franca.
So far, controlling the posture, 33-year-old Fernando Bruno.
And Glacio's just going to try to post up here, wall walk, and get right back up to his feet again. And here he goes. One elbow down. Bruno recognizes that, tries to stack him, puts a lot of pressure on that left leg.
Franca seems calm from the bottom. Elbows answered by a hammer fist from Bruno.
There's been very little striking on the ground. Most of this fight has been a grappling exchange.
Franca controlling the posture once again. Bruno trying to break out, do some damage from inside the guard of his opponent. Herb Dean right on top of the action. Elbow again from the bottom.
Bruno let him up. Made a big mistake there in letting him up. Oh, good kick to the body by Franca.
Bruno
nice
throwing heavy.
Oh, lost the position though.
What a
Very
scramble.
nice. Nice scramble. And look at this. Franca's got his back. Glacio's got both hooks in. He's got him flattened out. He's got the neck.
Trying to finish it right here, right now, in round 2.
He let go of the choke. That could mean his arms are tired.
Right in the back of his opponent.
There's been a lot of grueling grappling here.
Glacio Franca looking to lock it in. 1 minute to try to do so here in round 2. Looks up at the clock. Franca said, you learn, do you really want to dedicate your life to fighting when you compete on The Ultimate Fighter?
Well, he's got a body triangle here on Bruno. It's a very bad position for Bruno. And it's the same position where he ended the first round. He ended the first round on Bruno's back, and now Glacio has it again in the second round. So Bruno's got to understand, or at least expect, that he's down. Look at this. He's looking for the choke again.
Can he get it right here? He's got time, Joe. 20 seconds.
Switching to palm, but Bruno's tucking his chin in well.
Locked down and not choked out. Final seconds of round number 2.
Vem pra cá, Fernando! Pra cá, pra cá! Olha só.
Listen,
a luta vai decidir nesse round.
The fight's going to be decided in this round. Listen, he's more tired than you.
Está morto.
He's out of it.
A briga vai ser agora.
The fight will be now.
Tu vai finalizar esse maluco agora.
You're going to submit this guy right now.
Tu acredita em mim?
Look at me.
Então vai lá.
Do you believe in me?
Esse maluco agora.
Go in there and get him now. Submit him now. Kick his head, kick on the inside. You're landing. And prepare your knees. The knee landed flush. He felt it. He's out of it.
Pegou as costas, tá faltando sabe o quê?
When you grab the back,
das duas axilas dele, espalhar o frango dele.
You got to really spread him.
And here's the scramble from that second round. Look at this. Beautiful takedown, but look how Glacio's just very aware and reversed the position and went right into back mount. That, to me, says that Bruno's got to be tired. He's got to be tired to allow that to happen and allow his back to get taken in that scramble. And then he got to this position. He had his back taken, full rear naked choke. Clearly 2 rounds in the book in my eyes.
Third and final round. Heavy-handed early, Fernando Bruno. He knows he's behind on the scorecards. Glacio Franca pushes away.
Bruno letting it all hang out in this third and final round.
A little desperation for the 33-year-old, born and raised right here in Rio.
Trying very hard here for this takedown, but Franca's been so hard for him to take down. The one throw that he got, as we saw in the replay, immediately reversed by Franca.
See if Herb Dean puts him in the center.
Beautiful job by Bruno.
Now he's got the back.
He does have the back. He's got one hook in. He's looking to get under the chin.
Wow.
But Franca with a beautiful job at defending. Glacio defends, and he's got his back now.
Back and forth in the first 90 seconds of the third round.
Just great scrambles by Franca. In all these scrambles, he's the one who's coming out on top.
Jose Aldo again vocal at his teammate.
Bruno pushing.
Bruno lands some good punches. Looking for another takedown.
Bruno driving hard. Oh, Franco's starting to fade. Bruno's got his back.
A lot of pressure here in the third round on Franca by Fernando Bruno.
Fernando Bruno's having his best round, this third and final round, Mike. He's gotten some very good positions.
Andre Pederneiras was very honest, Joe, saying, you got to go finish this thing. And he's trying to do exactly that. Just under 3 minutes on the clock.
I think it's very likely that's the only way he can win this fight.
Yep.
Work. Work.
Franca, as we mentioned, is 24. Says someday, UFC lightweight belt. First things first, they're going to win this fight tonight.
Nice knee to the body by Franca.
Yeah, you can hear the connection.
Low.
Yep.
You okay?
Jose Aldo right there.
One of the things that's crazy about watching fights live is you get a better view at home. I mean,
Right?
You ready to fight?
Some things we don't see that the folks at home can see clearly, and they wonder why. We're looking at it through a cage, and there's a lot of angles, and it's all taking place right in front of us.
A lot of times, Joe, we find ourselves getting transfixed on the monitors as well.
Yes.
Lego Dean walked in and into the conversation from Aldo and Bruno. Bruno on the break.
Franca just barely missed that head kick. Bruno with the left.
And look how labored the 24-year-old is now.
Well, this has been an absolutely grueling contest. Like the bantamweight title, these guys are just going for it. They know how important this moment is for them.
Very vocal throughout this entire fight, Jose Aldo. For his teammate, Bruno, you saw him in the back a moment ago.
But Glacio is on top here. Bruno's got to do something. Aldo's yelling out instructions to him, yelling out the time.
Pederneiras on one side, Aldo on the other.
The problem is Glacio can hear him too. He knows what he's saying. He's trying to get up. He's trying very hard to get up. A little bit more than a minute 10 to go.
8 total takedowns, plus 2 for Glacio Franca. Final minute of the fight.
Glacio's got his back again. 3 rounds in a row. At the end of the round, he's got his back. He's trying to sink it in.
Wants to leave it out of the hands of the judges, Joe.
Well, Bruno has good defense. I mean, it's obvious that his choke defense is excellent. Because Glacio's had his back a couple times and had it almost locked in, but just not able to finish it. But look at this, though. He's pounding on him. He's got the back.
30 seconds remain.
Trying again, under the chin this time.
Trying to get it this time.
Chin.
Looking to
He's
lock
under.
it down.
He's under.
Looking to
He's
win.
under. He's tapping.
And it's all over. 24-year-old Glacio Franca, the Ultimate Fighter Brazil, Season 4 lightweight winner.
That's a huge win for Franca. It's an absolutely huge win for him. Jose Aldo's still yelling instructions at him. He's telling him to stand up.
Let's see how it finished. Joe, Fight Replay brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
And here's the takedown. And Bruno's just absolutely exhausted here. Glacio gets on top, lands a couple of hard shots. and eventually sinks it under the chin. And once he had it under the chin, Bruno was defending throughout the fight every time he got it by keeping his chin tucked. Not that time. And when Franca got it that time, he sunk it in, locked it up tight, got the tap, and he is the new Ultimate Fighter in the lightweight division for Brazil.
He finished every fight on his way to tonight by rear naked choke. He becomes the Ultimate Fighter's newest winner by rear naked choke. Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. And here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke. And now, the tough Brazil lightweight winner, Glacio Franca.
Congratulations. I'm here with the winner, Glacio Franca. First of all, it was a spectacular fight, and it has to make you feel really good to be able to submit him as well, to finish it. How good does it feel, and what does it feel like to be the new lightweight Ultimate Fighter from Brazil?
Estamos aqui com o vencedor Glacio Franca. Como é que é você vir aqui, conseguir definir a luta, conseguir finalizá-lo e se tornar o vencedor peso leve do TUF Brasil 4?
Fala galera, fala Brasil. Para mim é um prazer lutar aqui, eu amo essa terra. E é um prazer imenso fazer parte de um UFC que nem esse aqui, cheio de tantas estrelas. E para mim é uma satisfação enorme, eu nem sei muito o que dizer porque eu estou muito feliz, mas eu quero agradecer o meu mestre, quero agradecer a Luta Livre que fez eu finalizar essas 4 lutas aí no TUF, e eu estou muito feliz, obrigado minha família, os amigos e todo mundo que torce por mim. You know, hi UFC fans, I'm very happy to make part of this show. For me, it's amazing to be the Ultimate Fighter champion because all the time I'm a really fan of UFC. All the time I spoke before my brother. Hey man, one day I will be the Ultimate Fighter champion. And my brother say to me, hey man, go ahead and do your dream. You know, I think this is the best sensation of the world. Thank you UFC fans. Thank you Mr. Dana White. Thank you all UFC. Thank you the TUF Productions and all these guys. I love you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, you are the new Ultimate Fighter. You get the 6-figure contract. You earned it. Enjoy it. Glacio